This is the Incra LS Positioner. It's a fence that we are going to mount to our MFT table and to our Festool CMS table. This is a 4-part video series. The first one we're going to unbox it and see what we've got. Second video we're going to assemble it to build it up to that state. The third video we're going to use this and hang it on the MFT for both cross cuts and rip cuts to an accuracy of 0.05 millimeters. And the fourth video we're going to use it what we bought it for on the Festool CMS to cut dovetails, box joints and etc. If that's for you, stick around. I was about to go and buy the Lee dovetail jig, and the reason I wanted to invest in a dovetailing jig was because the work that I'm going to do as part of the business, the creation of cabinets, calls for dovetails. And like everything we're doing in the workshop, the move to power tools, it's about increasing productivity by using power tools to maximize our throughput, but still retaining a high level of quality and individual design. One of our subscribers, Craig, pointed out to me there's a thing called an Incra LS Positioner, and that can be used for dovetailing and joinery. And I was a bit skeptical about that, and I've always thought of the Incra Positioner as a fantastic fence, you know, really good for making accurate cuts on table saws. I'd never thought about using it as a joinery system, so I did some research, and I'll leave some links in the description that you can go and check out as well on YouTube, and I changed my mind. And this really is a joinery system. It's so much more than a fence. So today's video, we'll unbox it, we'll have a look what we get inside the box, and then I'm going to set it up on the Festool CMS and the Festool MFT, and we can see how it comes together and have a quick look at the various features and functions. Let's get started. So the system comes in this rather nice box. There's actually a few variants of this system. It comes in 3 packages. The first one is the Incra upgrade package, and in that you get the positioner carriage and the base. That can come in one of 2 lengths, a 17-inch, which is 430 millimeters, or a 25-inch or a 630 millimeters, and that's what you get in the basic package. The second package is the Incra LS Positioner package. In that you get the same things as a basic package, so we get the carriage and the base, but we now also get the 28-inch Pro 2 fence. We also get a 13-inch extending arm, a telescopic arm that sits inside the fence. We also get the right angle fixture for making parallel cuts to the fence, and an Incra shop stop, which is this small red device here, which gives us set stops along the fence. And the final package is the Super System, the Incra LS Super System. In that we get all the features of the Positioner package and some extras. So we still get the carriage and we still get the base. We still get the basic fence, we still get the right angle, the fence stop and the extendable arm. But now we also get what's known as the Wonder Fence and a high rise fence that is useful for when we're using tall pieces of material. Comes in a metric and an imperial version, and you choose the one that you want and then you can take it forward. What I think is that no matter which one you buy, it's going to come in this standard box. And certainly when this arrived and it unpacked it and I saw this picture, I thought they'd send me the wrong one because I'd ordered a Super System that has some additional things. So I think the contents depend on what you buy, and I think the box is always the same box and it's ticked on here to show you the content. So I bought the metric model, the 25-inch or 630 millimeter Super System. So inside the box we get some goodies. First thing sitting on the top there is the master reference guide and templates. Now this guide talks you through how to make this entire series of joints that you can see here. You can see we've got box joints of various sizes, we've got dovetail joints, we've got through dovetail joints, blind dovetail joints, double dovetail joints. So it's quite a comprehensive joinery system. And this fan of things here are all the templates that you get with the system to use it, and all that comes in the package. This book is the actual one that comes with the Imperial kit. So when you go to the templates at the back, everything is in inches. But what they also send you is a black and white version of the back of the book, and this is your metric version, and all this one is in millimeters. So that's a useful addition. Now the book may look quite big, but this is actually full size of the cuts that you're going to make. So if I choose this template, then this is the actual size of the dovetails I'm going to create with the system. So the job becomes as easy as bringing your stock to this, visualizing what you want, choosing that template, and then using the system. So in theory, it's very easy to set up. And we also get a bag of bits. There's the Wonder Fence owner's manual, which is obviously giving me more information than here about the attachment of the Wonder Fence. We also get a second owner's manual, and this is the one just for the Incra system itself. So this one's for the Wonder Fence, and this one's for the basic fence assembly. And again, a bag of bolts and some Allen keys inside there. We get a video that is an 82-minute long video that's actually very, very good, and it walks you through the creation of all these sort of joints that you see here using the system itself. And that's a really good watch. The only thing I'd say about the video is it's a great video, and it clearly shows you how to use the system, and that's great information because we've never done this before. But what I would say, it's all in imperial, so all the measurements they use, all the cutters they use are all in inches or thousands of inches. And if you're not used to that system, then that might confuse a little bit. So you've got to step back from that and look at the techniques, and then we'll work out how to do it in millimeters as we go. We then get a little cardboard box, and inside there are some, well, I don't know what they are yet, but we have some nice brass pieces of metal. I think they're probably the riser for the support fence. We get a bag of templates that help us to make the various cuts. And we also get with it an Incra push block, which is pretty good. We get another box, and inside that box is the workshop stop. We also get the right angled fixture fence. That is obviously something we need to assemble as part of the process. And in there's a broken rubber band. I hope that's not important. We then get what looks like a dust extraction port. Then we get the main carriage itself. So if you're just buying the upgrade kit, this is what you will get. A right angle dust extractor and a fully assembled Wonder Fence. And in this fence we get the basic fence here at the back. We've got the Wonder Fence here, and this is the riser, I think. So that all bolts together as a unit, so we obviously need to disassemble that so that we can fit it. Just checking what else we've got in here. Tucked away inside this packaging here at the base, we have a black piece of metal, no idea. And I'm assuming that's the right angled fence. And that's it, everything laid out. The templates and the guides, how to use the thing, the instruction video, the basic fence, the high rise and the Wonder Fence, the carriage and the base assembly, what I think are the rises for the high rise fence, the workshop stop, some brackets, dust port assembly, a black bracket and an aluminium bracket that I think are part of the right angled assembly, but we shall see. More right angles assembly fixtures, the templates, and 2 owner's manuals and the supplied push block. So that's what we get inside the package, and at this point I have no idea what we are going to do next. So I'll read some instructions and we'll come back and look at assembling this.